Taurus, to your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on in this beautiful Leo time. Ooh. Best message coming out for the beautiful Taurus. This is the Bull Gang. Beginning of August. Difficult decision is weighing down on your shoulders over here. So it does look like you have some kind of choice that needs to be made over here, Taurus. Could be kind of weighing you down a little bit, putting you in a little bit of a deadlock. You might even feel a little defensive about this situation and a little exhausted. Okay, it could be a little bit exhausting. Oh. Clarifying on the situation, please. Holding tight, saving money. You might feel like you need to save money at this time. There could be something that's going on around you where you feel, should I save it or should I not? You're holding tight to something, trying to keep yourself in control of the situation, but it is causing some confusion, or someone is causing you confusion. We'll find out if that's someone or something. It's almost like you might be even trying to rethink an idea. Looks like if you're coming out of any kind of financial loss, you are now having a huge improvement, but yet you still feel like there's something going on over here where you're repressing your emotions. But you are looking outward for your ship to come in. You want some kind of expansion, some kind of growth, You're looking for some kind of progress. You're up in the air about this situation. The struggle is for real, that's for sure. Why is the struggle here? I feel like it's two different areas here. There's somebody else in this picture. Could be another Taurus, and Aries, a Capricorn. Clarifying on this situation, please. What is this overwhelming situation for the Bull Gang, please? 10 of Cups. Could be something that has to do with friendship. Could be something that has to do with love, wealth, finances as well. Wanting the 10 of Cups. Looking for the 10 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. You have some kind of good news that's coming in. Do have the achievement. I do see the improvement, the financial improvement coming in for sure. But I also see the cups. I feel like you're dealing with love and money over here, Taurus. Now, if you know it's just one, not the other, that's fine. Put it where it needs to be. But I do see love and money. I do see that somebody is trying to write you. You do have some kind of news when it comes to a friendship or a love situation. I also see the news of great achievement and money coming in, though. But you are definitely holding on tight to something that's confusing you, and you need to rethink this situation. You do feel like your money is improving, though, and that's good, and you're saving a lot of money. Let's clarify on this really fast, because I see the money. It's like I'm saving the money. The money. Why do I feel like you're weighing options on? Clarify, why is the 2 of Swords here? The 5 of Cups, delayed inheritance. The 5 of Cups, when it comes to a situation, not feeling the love. This is a love situation. Friendship. Having a conversation. Having a conversation. Some kind of conversation. Whatever this news is what from this friend or this loved one is what's putting you into Almost kind of feels like not just a deadlock, but almost kind of like a stranglehold within yourself. It really has you exhausted trying to figure this out. It's put a mighty weight on your shoulders. You're wanting this to work, but you're not sure. It almost feels like you want to leave this situation. Whatever this news is might make you want to leave a certain situation. Ten of Wands, but with the Ten of Wands, it's such a burden, but yet is it a good thing? I mean, you have the Ten of Cups, so it has to be really good. So what seems to be the problem? You're waiting, but yet then you feel like you're overwhelmed and empty. But yet your money is doing good. It's the love situation. The struggle is real. The Emperor, there's something about the Emperor. Could be dealing with another Taurus. It could be an Aries, Taurus cusp. Your money is good. I see a lot of money. So wherever the financial loss was, you have a lot of money. But why do I feel like you're dealing with something that's making you feel empty when it comes to love? Hold on. Let's clarify on this Ten of Wands. You have the achievement and the money. Slow disadvantage, feeling like you have to sacrifice something. What are you sacrificing? Sacrificing what? A relationship. Okay, that's where the friend and the love, therefore love comes in. So this is either a message from a love. So something's coming in that you feel like you have to sacrifice some kind of relationship. Let's just put it that way. Why does Taurus have to sacrifice a relationship? I mean, they got the money, they got that. What is this news? A mistake. You don't want to make a mistake, but you got the Wheel of Fortune. Happiness for the future. But you're very headstrong about you have to travel. Okay. Something about traveling, something about moving, because I've seen movement before. Yeah, right here, leaving the country, leaving this area. So you're making some kind of sacrifice that means that you have to get up and leave this situation. So you would have to sacrifice a relationship. You would have to sacrifice something to be able to get to the next piece, which is you having to travel to get to this happiness, to make this love work, or what it is you're passionate about work. But you have the wheel in your favor. So you have the open door that says you can do this or you can decline this. Because it does say you can decline this, but it would be a mistake, and you know that it would be a mistake. And this is why you feel like you're at the disadvantage, because you don't want to make a mistake by saying no to this offer, because this is like, feels like a once in a lifetime kind of offer, or some kind of offer maybe you've been waiting for a really long time. And so now it comes in, but now you feel like maybe you're not ready, but you've been ready this whole time, but now you don't feel ready. Maybe it's because now you're making so much money. So, okay, let's say, could even be like, okay, I'm at this job that I didn't like. I wasn't making any money. Now all of a sudden I got a promotion, making tons of money. Now they want to offer me a job at one that I've tried to work out before, one that I was really passionate about doing. Now they want to offer me the job right when I get the promotion. But now I'm really liking my job because I got all this money. But then I would have to sacrifice this job, and maybe I'd have to travel further for this other job. But I know it would be a mistake because I would make way more money. But now am I going to sacrifice? It's something like that. But it does actually almost feel for a lot of you, it's love. Maybe you had been waiting for true love to come in, but then you gave up on love, or you found somebody, but now this person you really wanted comes back around, and now you have to sacrifice this new boyfriend, girlfriend for this ex, perhaps. We are in Mercury retrograde. Whatever it is, it's like I've gotten happy over here, and it was a long time coming, but now I'm really getting what I truly wanted, and now I feel like I'm stuck. But I know the truth that if I don't take this, it would be a mistake because that's what I truly, really want. It looks like a love thing for me. It looks like you got some kind of new love, but you really wanted somebody else. And now that this person wants to come back and give you love, you're not sure if you want to stay where you are. Look, it's either a job or love. But you'll have to travel away from one scenario to the other scenario to be able to get what you truly wanted to begin with. And now it's almost like the universe is like, here, you manifested this. Now it's your time. I'm going to give you what you wanted. Is it what you truly want now, though, Taurus? Or are you good where you are? Man, that's a tough decision. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's like you're in dispute with yourself. This is mental chaos. You're like, well, yeah, I mean, if it was like a love situation, be like, but you know, the new person I'm with, they're really cool and they treat me really well, but I really wanted so and so, and now that they want to come back, and you know, do I stay or do I go now? That's what this whole thing is. Because now the wheel is saying, I'm giving you your dream come true. I'm giving you what you asked for. I'm giving you your, you know, if you got through some kind of karmic situation, I'm now giving you the reward, but you have the offer to decline. You don't have to take anything. If it's that job that you really, really wanted, because you know you'd make more money, but it's further away, but it was like your dream to work there. You're now got the offer, but your job you're at now just gave you a promotion. So now it's, oh my God, this is like pulling teeth out of an alligator. What if I make the wrong mistake? What if I'm good where I am? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate these scenarios. One's the devil and one is beautiful. Oh, which means one's not going to last long and one's going to last forever. Well, I would say you do have the King of Swords, which is a part of this. This is what you want with the Wheel of Fortune. And it says on the Ace of Cups that you have the Page of Cups. So this, you know, this person really does want you there. This person is watching and waiting for you to see if you're going to come. And that's sitting on the Ace of Cups. So if the Wheel of Fortune is saying this is where your fortune and your good luck is with the King of Swords, and the Ace of Cups is sitting next to this Page of Swords, I think we got the idea. And over here it says, because you really wanted the King of Wands, and this one has the Queen of Wands, so this Queen of Wands is the Page of Swords. They're all the same. They're all the same. You could be dealing with, like, we'll say, we could say a Sagittarius, Aquarius, or maybe it's a Libra, Leo, you know what I mean, in their chart, however it is. No matter what, this person is the same person. You can see it twice. They're coming up together. They came up over here and saying, this is what you wanted. This is what I'm giving you. This is the same person. How do we know? Because it says this is the same person with the Ace of Cups. So this is the same person that's coming up. So they're coming up. What? Oh, here it is. I was like, where the hell did it go? Okay, so this person is the person who's coming up with the Wheel of Fortune. She goes this way because it came up that way twice. And that's the same person, just so you guys can see it again. So they're saying, I'm waiting. I'm watching and waiting for the news. I'm waiting for you to answer my call. over here. I'm waiting for you to answer my call. Here I am. You guys could be dealing with fire sign. And like I said, that's really watching and really wanting you and waiting for messages and waiting for you to take this offer, which is the Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Cups. So I think it's already answered your call. This one says you're with something that's going on that's not going to last long. It's karmic, and it's like momentary. Are you going to decline and make a mistake? That's what it is. You're going to decline and make a, there it is, because they were sitting on top of each other. Are you going to decline and make a mistake away from the King of Wands, which is the Wheel of Fortune, or are you going to stay over here with the Devil? The only reason it's Devil is because it's saying that's no contract. It's saying it's temporary. Remember, the Devil, it doesn't always have to be negative. It's just saying this is a temporary situation. A place of no contract of the time, right? You break the contract there. A place you don't need to be. It also can say this is not the healthiest place for you. Take it how it resonates. And you might know that, right? You might know it's not the healthiest place for you. You're just so happy you got a promotion, but you're like feeling pretty happy, but this is the happiest thing ever, and you know it because it's brought in your 10 of Cups. That's why you're confused. You're like, oh my God, but this is what I've always dreamed of, but yeah. So it's just causing a dispute within yourself. Okay, let's grab some, let's grab some love cards over here really fast. Oops, wrong deck. Because I do feel like this is a love situation. If you know it's a money situation, then that's fine. We already know that's going to be the better deal. You're going to make more money over there. Best message for this new situation, long distance. Well, we said it's going to have to, there could be some travel. Romance. Falling fast for you. Wow. Anticipation. Okay. Getting away from your baggage. Let the baggage go. Okay, money situation. If this is money, how's the money? We already know the money is good. I mean, we already have the 9 of Pentacles over here. So. Traveling towards this passionate new beginning. Clearing your mind for the situation. See, no matter what the situation is, there it is again. You can't get away from that. What did I tell you this person is? Some kind of fire air sign that's going on over here. This could be literally, it could be like a Sagittarius, Gemini. Man, they're really wielding this energy. And then we got fire here again. With air again. Oh my gosh. With air again. That's crazy. Yeah, but this saying that this is your dream come true. If this is a job or a person, I still think this is a love situation. Something you thought you were never going to have that would be a dream come true. You gave up on the dream. You gave up on the dream of this person. If this is a job situation, though, it's still very passionate. You still have the 10 of Pentacles to the happy celebration to the 9 of Pentacles. So if you're in a job, and the King of Pentacles. So if you guys are in a job situation, this new job that's coming up is, wow, amazing. But I mean, it did say that. It says you're going to have to travel for your passion within the money. But it's going to make you feel like the King of Wands to the, but so you're going to have to set some, There'll be some like understanding what's going on. You might even have to set some time for yourself, get clear-minded, because you're definitely going to have to travel for this situation. And maybe that's another reason too, you know. It's like, do I really want to travel that far now, you know, for this job? But it is a dream come true. It's what you really wanted to be offered to you this whole time from the past. So it's your past dream finally coming true. That's so crazy. Okay. It was kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Now here it comes. Turning your Ace of Cups into your in reverse, right side up. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just showing you what the outcome could be. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to read cards. Focus on your priorities. When you put your focus in where you receive your outcome, your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety. Wow, that's crazy. Unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So it's going to be up to you. Do you love the new, you know, the new person you're with and not going to worry about this new person or this, you know, person that you wanted before? Same with the job, right? It's going to be up to you. If you feel like the relationship you're in now, you know, or coworkers that you're around, if you feel like there is some kind of toxicity because of the devil card, right? Then you could say, okay, you know what? It wasn't working anyway. So thank God that this is coming through. It does give me a little anxiety though. I'm not sure exactly what I should do, but it says detox your friendships, right? So if you know that that's still not 100, that this would still be better, it's going to be up to you. Okay. Wow. Beautiful reading, guys. You know, and a lot of times it's only because we've worked so hard in the relationships or the job that we have now to, you know, get it to improve where I need it to improve. And now it's like, okay, well, now that you got it improved, you know, I'm going to give you this new beautiful love. I'm going to give you this new beautiful job. And it's just like, geez, right? Right when I put all my energy into, you know, sacrificing everything I had for this, right? But yeah, you got this beautiful new news coming in. So what you guys do with it is up to you, as you have free will, but that was your outcome. Okay, so just remember your outcome was the Ace of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Till next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.